Alright, welcome back. Today, we're playing Crash Bandicoot for the Switch. One of the coolest things that's ever happened. And, last time we played, I got to about 30%. Then I went on vacation, and I 100%ed Crash 1. So, I'm going to be picking up from the 30% save file, because that's where we left off. And, I don't know if I'll 100% it again. Not quite sure. Haven't decided yet, but, you know, we will see. Also, let me know if the music is loud enough. Alright, so we've got to do Road to Nowhere now. And I could also go back and get one of the colored gems, if you do want me to 100% this. It's going to take a little bit longer, but I'm willing to do it because I like doing it. Turn up Crash a bit. I mean, there really hasn't been any music to tell yet. Yeah, that looks a little bit quiet. Hold on. There we go. Is that better? That looks a bit better. Alright, so if you haven't seen Crash on Switch yet, this is what it looks like. It's just kind of like the textures are toned down a little bit, and I really don't think it's a big problem whatsoever. It's still a really fun game. Oh! Gotcha! And I love that it's on the Switch. Because you wouldn't believe, I think the stream crashed. Oh, I thought you were serious for a second. Hello, Sammy. Sammy, did you see the message in mod chat, by the way? If you had merch, you'd buy it. I'm thinking about it, but I don't want to do it right now. I think it's too soon for that, you know? I don't want to do that and then just have it sitting around. But, was I playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles? No. Why? Why do you ask? I was playing Tomodachi Life earlier. Take that, you warthog. So you can't actually kill the warthogs in the stage with the spin attack, so you need to just avoid them, or if you have an Aku Aku mask, you can easily dispatch them just by touching them, but you then lose your mask, so you gotta weigh your... Well, what a good boy, sitting on air like that. You want a hat? If I were to do merch, it'd probably be shirts, because that would be a lot easier for me to make, but I mean, I don't know how to even go about doing shirts. I thought I could stand on that for a second. Hortness has not done that, no. I don't think he's done with it, and I don't know if he would send it to me, but... I mean, if you guys want to see that, or see me cover that, I can play it once he releases it. Or I can... I mean, because he showcases his own mods. Like, he's... Darn it, these stages are very precise. It's a lot easier to do this when you're not talking and when you are holding it in your hands, because you can see everything a lot closer. I would not be able to make a giant Noid shirt. That would be probably illegal. Oh boy. I was thinking I was going to be able to do some of these levels just fine because I played them so often while I was on vacation, but I don't think that's going to carry over. And hello again, Shilling. How's it going? You would like a shirt with the logo? Something like, something like... Something like this. I made this for myself, and I think I like it. Comes in multiple colors. Kind of like the black one the most, but I mean the other two don't look too bad. Is this game good on the Switch? Yes, it is completely worth it on the Switch. Get it on Switch or PC. Don't bother with the PS4 version. There's no reason for that, because on PC you get mods, on Switch you get portability, and you get, portability. I mean, and the game, of course, because, oh my god. Ziggy, depending on what it is, yeah, maybe. Okay, come on. I'm gonna have to shut up for a second if I'm gonna be able to do this, because I I was destroying these levels when I was playing it the other day. So, I don't know why I'm doing so bad now. It's probably because there are people watching, and I am just like, I'm destined to fail. What? No, I thought that was a platform! No! You can't do this to me! Oh my god, what was that? Oh, that was nonsense. Hey, thanks, Deshawn. I appreciate it. I'm glad you've been, hanging around for so long. Oh god. No, come on. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Okay, well, I have 2 pity Aku Aku masks now, so... That's not gonna help me from falling, though! I'm not nervous, I'm just... See, on a stream, I need to talk. And now that I'm streaming, and people are watching, it's naturally going to be... Look at that, a pity checkpoint. If you die too much in this game, and in the originals, I think, they give you more checkpoints, in case you, you know, you're inept like me. Also, I can't get all the boxes in this stage yet, because I need the red gem. So I'm just gonna keep going. Ah! Hello, Gian. Okay. See, I really like Crash 1 in this game. I don't think I would like Crash 1 on PS1, because it's evil, and, you know, the 100% requirements are absolutely ungodly. But, oh, come on, I second-guessed myself. Oh, yeah? Crash 2... Oh. I think all 3 of the games do that now. If they didn't do it before, all 3 of them do, if you die too much. But, you know, that'll only really help you in Crash 1 and 2, because Crash 3 is really easy for the most part. And I don't know where the Tana thing is, but I'm gonna use it, because it'll at least get me another checkpoint. Oh, come on! Good boy sits on air. Stop it. Good boy falls through the air. Stop it. Also, I would jump on the railing like someone suggested, but that is very inconsistent, and I can't trust that. Like, I might be able to get on, but then I'm going to just plummet. I remember doing that a lot in the PS4 version, though. Okay, I need this guy to be coming this direction. There we go. Made it past. Good stuff. And again, I'm just gonna get this for the checkpoint, because I can't get all the boxes here anyway. What is that? There we go. I couldn't roll my chair all the way in. I guess it's because, God, I need a less squeaky chair. This is really bothering me. Oh, I did not believe I was gonna make that. Though, one thing I like about this game is, I mean, for one thing, you don't need to beat all of the levels in one shot without dying to get a box gem. But in the levels where you do have to do that, the checkpoints, these bonus segments don't count, which is nice. Thanks, Catalina. I appreciate that. Alright. Crash Bandicoot 3 in 1. I'm glad they didn't go with a dumb name like that, but... Let's talk about the Spyro Reignited Trilogy real quick. Someone, like, leaked a thing, or, like, there was a fake leak before it came out that said it was gonna be called the Treasure Trilogy, and I thought that was a better name, to be honest. Like, Reignited, I get what they're saying, but, I don't know, it's just... It's fine. I'll get over it. Also, they showed off Spyro 2 footage yesterday, I think, or today? It's like 12 minutes of Idle Springs from Spyro 2, and it's beautiful. If you've never played Spyro, make sure to get these games when they come out, because they're definitely worth it. Especially if they're going to be $30 like Crash is. Ronan, that's kind of like self-advertising, so I would not do that, because that's in the rules. Okay, this one I might be able to get all the gems, but this might be the one where at the very end of the stage there's a platform that takes you down, so you basically need the gem to get the last couple boxes. Alright, here we go. Now we're in business. Like, I'm just so happy that Crash and Spyro are back, and they're owned by the same company, and they're gonna have massively successful games from now on, and they're gonna have a really big crossover eventually, I hope, and, you know, they'll be best friends, and it'll just be like, my whole childhood right there in one package. If they remake Spyro Orange and Crash Purple, though, I will kill them. I will end them. But that was Universal, so Universal didn't really understand how much these characters meant to people, I don't think. They were like, hey, let's make a quick $1 and have Crash and Spyro throw Molotov cocktails at each other. And, you know, then the design team was probably like, yeah, alright, that sounds good. Sounds like, the, you know, pretty in character. That's Spyro's middle name, of course. I apologize if I can't really look at the chat too much while I'm playing this particular level. You know, I gotta keep an eye on everything that's, you know, appearing right in front of me. Also, did I mention how I'm playing today? I'm going to do an hour of Crash 1, an hour of Crash 2, an hour of Crash 3 like I did the first stream. Because I feel like I'll be able to get through the games, like, in a couple streams if I do that, as opposed to focusing on one every stream. I mean, if I got 30% the first stream of this, like, that's a pretty decent way through. I'm probably not gonna 100% Crash 2 again, by the way, because that game makes me really angry, but we will see. I like that you put me at infinity out of 10, gave PewDiePie a 0. I don't have anything against him as a person. That, I mean, he does some stupid things here and there, and gets a lot of us in trouble. Like, you know, he was one of the reasons the adpocalypse happened, which I'm not too happy about, but, you know, he's probably a nice guy. I just don't like his videos at all. Like, I would never watch his videos, because they're so, like, ugh, to me. His accent's kinda cool, I guess. Maybe for a minute, but after like 5 or 6 minutes, I get really like, okay. Or not even, I probably last like 2 minutes in one of those videos and then give up. What did PewDiePie do? It's not appropriate for me to talk about here. I don't want to get into it. You can look up, just Google PewDiePie controversies. I'm sure you'll find plenty. I think there was something he did on a live stream once. There was something he made a video about that was like, you know, I'm not gonna get into it. You can check it out if you want to. I mean, it's ah, shoot. You know, whatever. He's friends with Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. I mean, I like Markiplier. I don't have anything against him. I just kind of got tired of his videos. Like, I watched him a lot. I binged a lot of, like, the RPG Maker games he did. I absolutely loved watching him play the games that his fans made for him. Like, about him. Because, like, some of them were really emotional, and it was just really nice to see, like, that human side to someone. Especially, you know, someone as popular as him, because, you know, you might not... He might not feel like they are, like, kind of human like you know, because they're so much more famous or whatever. It's kind of like with actors. You meet an actor, and it's like, they're just a person, you know? But, that was cool. And, I mean, I like some of his reactions. But, you know, like I said, I kind of got tired of his videos, so I don't think I'm subscribed anymore because I don't want to see them in my sub feed because I'm not going to watch them, but, you know, he's a good guy, and I feel bad that he's going through the stuff he's going through right now. I'm not fanboy. I was just giving some compliments where compliments are due. If you want me to fanboy, I could talk about... Nah, you know what, let's not. Oh, I did the same thing twice there. That was great. Someone say Dark Souls. Here we go. Oh, that's no... How many more times am I gonna do that today? One more time! No, we're good, okay. Do I know Joel? Yes, I know Joel from Vine Sauce. He is funny. I don't watch his videos as much as I watch Vinny's, but, Joel is funny as well. Of course, he's got the granddad thing going for him. I feel like he probably hates that at this point, right? I put a video in my watch later today of, it's his, one of his videos, and it's like Wii bootlegs, Wii Mario game bootlegs or something, or hacks or something, and I really want to see that, because I know the chat the whole time is just going to be going, granddad, 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 And I feel like at some point he's just gonna snap and yell, like, "No, Granddad!" Where are my fingers? They're here last time I checked. I might have loaned them out to someone. No, whoa! I don't give out my Switch friend code. I only put people I know on my Switch friend list. My fingers are where are my hands? I don't know. I thought those were still here too. The Mario bootleg video is good. Yeah, I assumed it was good. Hey, for streams, don't just post random emotes, please. Wait, this is not gonna work! Oh, jeez. Die. I feel like I need to use you for something, right? No, not in this one. I'm thinking of another level. No! What was that? Why did that stay out so long? What is a hedgehog? Do you mean ouch mouse? I don't know what your comment's point was, but I liked it. Is it the ROM hack he plays isn't New Super Mario Bros. All-Stars, is it? Because I've been looking at that and that looks really cool. Like, I know New Super Mario Bros. ROM hacks are very big. Like, they can do a lot of stuff with them. And New Super Mario Bros. All-Stars is amazing. It recreates... I hate this a little bit. It recreates, Mario 1, 2, 3, World, and Land 1 and 2, I think? Maybe just Land 2? That's impressive to fit all of that into New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And of course it looks like New Super Mario Bros. Wii though, so I'm not a huge fan of that, because I don't really like the style of those games anymore. But, you know, after all the repetition. Ugh. It's still a very neat thing that they did, I have to say. Here we go! Off to the races! Oh, good. My favorite kind of platforming. Fire platforming. Whoop! See, this level's not nearly as hard as the previous one. The one where you need to not die throughout the entire level to get the colored gem. That one took me so many tries to do when I was on vacation, and I'm probably gonna try it again at some point tonight, and maybe I'll be able to do it. Forgot it also has Mario's Missing in Hotel Mario. Does it? That's weird if that's a thing. I don't know why I would do that. I don't like these platforms, because sometimes it's really hard to work with them, but I think I got it. I don't even remember playing this level. Why? Oh god, oh god, oh god, help. It's a good thing you don't need to... Some of the parts of this level are really annoying. But I think as a whole it's a little bit easier than the other one. Aw, bats. Aw, rats. Aw, bats. Oh, jeez. Danger Town. You can help? How? Are you going to team view my Switch and play the game for me? Where are the rats? No, I was... Bats, rats, cats, like, you know, just exclamations of anger, you know? Okay, oh, wait a minute. I think I remember this stage. There's a Cortex bonus level in this one, isn't there? And I didn't find the first token. Because I think it was above the, I think it was up in the air somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta hit that, though. Shoot. When did this release? The Switch version came out like a week ago? 2 weeks ago now? And the original PS4 version came out last year, I think. Sometime. It's a good that Aku Aku mask responds. Probably gonna need that for things. Yeah, I was right. I don't think I have the... I don't think I'm getting all the Cortex tokens this time. Like, I think you can only see when it's, like, up in the air, like, above one of these things, and you need to use that reptile to jump onto them. Not the red one we just saw, but the, there was a green one a while back that I needed to use to get a token, I believe. Death to all bats. You're just getting in my way. Oh, gosh. Wait, did I... Oh, wait, maybe I did get them all. Ooh. Ooh, New Sonic racing game. Yeah, I mean, cool. I'm not, like, crazy interested in it. It's gonna... I assume it'll be okay, but I don't think it's gonna be anything special. I like that, though, if you play the single-player mode, or the mode that's not the main mode, you're able to make teams out of whatever characters you want. But why they gotta do this to my boy Silver and not include him in, like, any of the racing games? Like, what is the deal with that? Shoot! Yeah. And that's how you make the biscuits. Oh, good. Now they're going at the same time. They haven't shown all the characters yet. I think there's one more team they're showing, but, like, they've already shown off, they've shown off Team Dark, Team Sonic, and Team Rose, but, you know, without Cream. That is such a rude place to put a box. That rubs me the wrong way a little bit. I know they were just following the original game, but, like, geez. I feel like the last team's just gonna be Team Chaotix, you know, like, why would they not do that? Also, they've mentioned why Sonic needs a car, because in this game, they know that, they say, you know, if he was racing on foot, he could beat everyone, no problem. So they want to make it a fair race. But, you know, there are a lot of games, like, I believe, Sammy Classic Sonic Fan, the guy that used to scream about Sonic games all the time, give me that key, please, thank you very much. He made a good video about Sonic Team Sonic Racing, and he said stuff like, hey, there were plenty of games where Sonic's friends could keep up with him when he was on foot. Like, Amy's always chasing him, and she's, you know, behind him, but she's not in the dust. So, like, and of course, Tails and Knuckles in the classic games keep up no problem. So, you know, why can't we have an on-foot racing game? I think that'd be a lot of fun. But Sega doesn't want to put the time or effort into that, because that would be... it'd be creative, and it'd be fun, and it'd be too hard for them to come up with, so, you know. They literally just need to take the boost formula and put multiple players, and just have some courses that loop. Like, that's all they need. Sammy's almost at 10K. Good for him. He came back. I just said that, right? And, I watched one or two of his videos, and he's actually pretty entertaining to listen to. I didn't watch his Let's Play videos, but I listened to, like, his news videos about the Sonic games. And, I don't know, he's doing pretty good for him. I'm surprised he doesn't have more than 10,000 already, because he's a meme. Or he was a meme when he was a kid. Now he's, like, in college or something, or in high school. Like, I figured as soon as he came back, 4chan or something would, like, just pile into his channel and give him, like, 10,000 subscribers immediately, and then go up by 10,000 every single day. But I guess that's a little unrealistic. Oof. He's a high school senior. He's going into senior year. Good for him. He definitely, it's a good thing he changed. I mean, he was a kid, so, you know, obviously he's gonna be a little immature back then, but do I need to go in there? I don't know. I can't get back there, so I'm not gonna go back there. I need 8 more boxes, and I swear to God... I'm going to God. There he goes. He came out and said he was joking. Was he really, though? I mean, he was a little kid, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone get that mad, you know? Like, I've gotten comments from very young children that were kind of, Sammy Classic Sonic fan-esque. Come on. Come on! Jump! It won't hurt you. I will, though. Gotcha. And that's all of them. thank goodness we got a gem! Your kitten's next to you, that's good. Hey, nice, thank you. Garrulous Heaven versus Garrulous Heck. Garrulous Heck is full of things like Sonic 06, Sonic Lost World, fire, pineapple on pizza, stuff like that. Alright, I didn't actually see we were fighting Koala Kong, but shake it like a Polaroid picture and then we're gonna fight. Oh jeez, I'm already almost dead, that was great. Did he just dab? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I don't think so. It probably just looked like it, but... And there you go. Return to sender. I wasn't looking. No, he just went like this. Like he was flexing. He was doing a pose. He wasn't dabbing. Ah! Jeez. Yeah. Jonathan, this whole game is furry material because every single character's a furry except for Dr. Cortex and Embryo. So, I mean, you know, you got Koala Kong, you got Tiny the Tiger, not in this one, but, you know, in the series. You also have, Ripperoo, and Dingodile. I mean, there's plenty I'm assuming that someone would go after, but let's not even talk about that. Koala Kong shows similarities to Knuckles. Oh god, please. Oh, no. Gotcha. Alright, there we go. Oh shoot. Get out of the way, get out of the way, hurry! Get out of the way! He's still flexing! Oh no! Come on! What was that nonsense? You know I got robbed there. Ah. There you go. One more shot. See, what I don't like about this battle is that those those TNT crates can fall right on you. Ah, oh, shoot, I didn't see that there until it was too late. I don't know how I'm dodging these rocks. I'm getting very lucky. Why'd I say it? Shouldn't have said it! Please don't tag the bot with bad memes. The bot's not going to respond to your bad memes. Okay, I mean, you didn't use the, you know, the cursed meme, of course, but, you know, Burger King foot lettuce, like, I never even understood that meme. Like, why? Should play Hollow Knight. I've thought about it. I might get it on Switch eventually, but, I don't know if I would like it, because, it's a Metroidvania game, right? I'm not a huge fan of Metroidvania games, because there's too much, you know? Like, it's like playing Skyrim. I just get lost and I get intimidated that there's so much going on that I'm never gonna see. Well, I mean, not never gonna see, but there's so much to see, you know? Play Yonoid 2. Did it already. Gotcha! Yeah, get out of my sight. Him and his tight pants gotta go. Yeah, other name. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm not good at video games. I just get lucky every single time. You'd play it for Switch? I recommend it for Switch. It's perfect for Switch. Can you imagine I can play all 3 of the original Crash Bandicoot games restored beautifully, faithfully, and most importantly, enjoyably to Switch. It's like, why would you not buy this? It's $30. Like, it's half the price of a regular Switch game, and you get 3 really great games. I mean, if you don't like Crash Bandicoot, obviously don't buy it, but it's totally worth it. I'm gonna buy it again for PC, honestly, because I wanna keep track of mods when they start coming out. Like, there have been a couple things lately, but nothing like... They're just kind of getting started with them, but they're already getting started with the mods, so it's crazy. Also, that's a very rude secret they put here. You're supposed to know. Oh, there we go. How old am I? I'm 22. I turned 22 on March 5th of this year. Oh no! No, you know what? I got one of them already, so... Also, this song is... I love all the music in this series, too. It's just... Some of the songs in this series are so nostalgic to me. Not anything from Crash 1, because I didn't have Crash 1 as a kid, but things from Crash 2 and Crash 3, which I played at Kids Adventure Cuts, but Crash 2 I owned. I just get down with my bad self some of the Crash 2 songs. I don't know if I would stream, Rabbids, Mario and Rabbids. I like that game, but it's kind of... That would be a lot of streams, because it's a strategy game. It would be a lot of getting to the end of something and then dying and having to redo everything. So I think it would get really boring. But I'm not gonna say never, because I do like that game, and I never finished it. I made it to the spooky world, and then I gave up because I was getting really, really annoyed by the enemies there. Because they can just teleport wherever they want. It's pretty cool. So I need to go back down here to get these boxes, right? I almost forgot about that. That would have been a shame if I'd gone all the way to the end without doing this. Very hyped for Smash Switch, yeah. I loved Smash 3DS because I could take Smash wherever I wanted. Smash Switch is going to be even better than that because it's going to be, like, not kind of hard on the eyes, and it's going to be amazing, and Gino's going to be in the game. I'm calling it right now. You can come back to the stream once Gino's announced, and you can tell me that I was right. And tell me that I'm a wizard. I don't know, like not like a future-seeing wizard, I'm just a wizard in general. I'm going to get the Mega Man X Legacy Collections, because I want to play those, because I never really did. I am not good at them. I'm not good at original Mega Man. I'm probably going to get the original Mega Man Collection as well, though, because I want to try those out as well. And I'll get Mega Man 11 when it comes out, because I'm really curious to see what it's going to be like. Plus, I can dress up Mega Man as my boys, Mega Man Star Force and Mega Man.exe, so I'm happy. And of course, you know, Mega Man X and Volnut are probably there as well, but who cares about them? I want my Mega Man.exe and Mega Man Star Force costumes. I don't think they'll do anything different to the game, but they're there, so, like, thank you, Capcom. Like, I was so happy to see Mega Man Star Force and Mega Man.exe in Smash. Like, you know, they have trophies, they're in the final Smash, like, it's just, oh. I love those games so much. I'm definitely streaming those at some point. Mega Man Star Force is, like, one of the best Mega Man spin-offs. Though I did try to Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 1 a while back. Like years ago, I'm talking, like, probably 6 years ago or something. Crazy. And, I was getting infuriated because I never played the first one. And the first one is just so bad compared to the second and third and, you know, all the rest of them. Like, I feel like 2 is one of the best games they've ever made. Like, for that series. Star Force, though, all 3 of the games are really good, but they get even better as they go on. Like, 2 is better than 1 by, like, a mile, and then 3 is, like, one of my favorite games ever made, which is nuts. Yeah, no, we don't need Smash Ultimate on the 3DS. Why would they bog the game down like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, Mega Man.exe is not Sonic.exe. Mega Man.exe is a very good boy, and he doesn't hurt anybody unless he has to, because sometimes he has to hurt people, but, you know, it's because they're bad. and they're not real people, so, you know, he can delete them to his heart's content, but those games are so much fun. I had some of like the physical ones. They gave you these PETs, which that was their little like the thing that Mega Man was stored in, and all the other characters' navis. And you could basically just play like a little watered down version of the game, of like the battle part of the game, like right physically. And you would be able to collect these little actual battle chips and like put them in the system, and it would you know, it would say, oh, you used the sword chip, and it was okay. But then I bought like the more updated one that was Japan exclusive, because for some reason I really, really needed it, and I had no idea what was going on ever. But I had Protoman.exe in it, and I thought that was really cool, because I always thought Protoman was a cool character. But I never liked him as much as Mega Man, because Mega Man's blue, and I like blue more than red, so... My favorite Crash Bandicoot game might be this one, honestly, now that I've played it through a bunch of times. The Insane version specifically, though, because it's so simple, but it's so much fun. And, I mean, it is infuriating sometimes, but, like, 2 and 3 have some moments, or 2 has some moments that are like, I literally hate this, and I would throw my Switch across the room. Or my PS4, rather, because I haven't finished Crash 2 on Switch yet. This game just has a lot of fun levels, and it's simple enough. There's no vehicle sections, which I get really tired of in the later games. For difficulty, I would say I like Crash 3 most, because it's very fair with you. Though, sometimes it's a bit too easy. I would love it if they made a game like Crash 1, like the simplicity of the levels, with the abilities and stuff from Crash 2 and 3, and then with, like, maybe a little bit more of a difficulty curve like Crash 3. So that would be my ideal game. It's like an abomination of all 3 games just fused into one. I do have a Genesis. It's over there, but it's over there. I don't want to go get it and show you, though, because I would have to disconnect it. And I don't know why it's connected to the TV, because I don't use it. I have, like, all the Sonic games, though, for Genesis, I believe. Oh. Yes, I did know that, Catalina. I'm glad that, both Leaf and Red will be in the game. Because, I mean, female Pokemon trainer, whatever. Like, that's cool they're representing all of the Pokemon trainers, kind of, now. I mean, not literally, but you know what they should really do? They should have the color schemes based off of other trainers from the series. Or they should straight up just make alts for them, like, they could have, like, May and Brendan and, Gold and... Well, Silver's the rival, so Gold and, what's the female trainer in Johto's name? In, I don't remember what her name was, but, yeah, no, that's slipping my mind. They gotta have May, Brendan, Ethan, and the female trainer from Gold and Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I mean. They could have Dawn and Lucas, I think his name is? I think it'd be neat, but it'd be a lot of extra modeling, but the thing is, they already did that for Bowser Jr., so they might as well go all out, you know? Play as your favorite trainer. Her name's Crystal. There, yeah. That's right, duh. So if you go Gold and Crystal. I don't know why I called him Ethan. I mean, that's his name, but... You know. Make it all the box. There are a couple boxes, and there better be one more up there, or else I missed one somewhere and I'm gonna be very upset. Please tell me there's one more up here. Oh, that is the worst feeling. That is the absolute worst feeling. Also, are there any mods in the chat right now? The worst feeling is wet socks. That's up there. I watch Peter Netter. Yeah, I like his videos. I haven't seen all of them, but I find him pretty funny. I have played New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but not on the channel. And I want to save that for a 4-player stream. So, because I think that'd be ridiculously chaotic. So, Now this is like my least favorite stage in the whole game. Because sure, some of the stages force you to play them without dying, but this stage you have to go so many different ways just to get all the boxes, and it doesn't make me want to do it again. I might just continue on, get as many gems as I can, or I feel like. Because I kind of forgot about this level. And this level is legitimately Satan. How about you pull Jack over for a stream? Yeah, of course. No, he'll be in one of the 4. I need Jack, Andrew, and Tyler with me. But Maxie, could you try out that new command that we talked about before? See if it does anything. I can't do newer Super Mario Bros. Wii with them because they live way too far away from me. Yeah, one of you try that command, because I just want to see if it does anything, because Nightbot might be full of itself, you know? My favorite Sonic game, Sonic Adventure. It's a good one. Don't make forces jokes. Are you talking to me, or...? I don't know, Nian, check the Discord chat, see if maybe you spelled it wrong, I don't know. But, what did you... Oh, I need the blue gem to do... I can't even do this right now, I hate it when you do that, like, you get to the very end of a level and it's like, oh, you don't have the gem. Or you just get really into collecting boxes and it's like, hey, you mind if we, take you down a peg real quick? You paid for forces, it was a scam. Yeah. You know, at least it's not $60, though. They knew what they were giving us. And they were like, hey, $40 is okay, right? And I'm like, double the price of Mania? No, no, no. I have had, like, 10 times the fun in Mania than I did with Forces, and I paid $20 less for Mania, even though I bought it twice now. I might 100% it. I really haven't decided yet. I'm going to figure that out later. I don't want to do this level 100% again, because I hate it so much, but... I can't even 100% it right now, so... One of my mods in the Discord chat just said, face reveal when. I don't know if he's talking to me or not, but, you know, maybe at 100k, you know? Ooh, that looks like a timeout right there, because you used the forbidden meme. Ah! Crash disintegrated. I hate it when that happens. Oh, ah. Of course I'm gonna stream Mania Plus. Again, like, my channel was built on Sonic Mania, so I don't know why people would think I wouldn't. Ah! Okay, well, no one gave you the timeout, so I will do it myself. There we go! Oh, okay. Great. Glasses reveal when? Once I get new glasses next year, I'll show you all my pairs of glasses. I keep all the old ones, and I look back at them, and I go, haha, 4 eyes, to myself. Do I have a... I don't have a mask right now, do I? Okay. You're quoting Aaron Weber's last tweet on what? 100% totally real spoilers. Tails dies in next week's episode of Sonic Mania Adventures. He's lied to me one too many times about Tails dying. Shirt reveal? Just an American flag shirt. Kinda. 'Cause America. Whew. Okay, so we're going to be moving on to Crash 2 in just a little bit. You found a lot of people for us to raid. Well, we've got another 2 hours, so... You know. Yeah, Jonathan, I think I said the same thing before. Alright, so... Now, I want to try and go back and do that level that can get me a colored gem. So what's our progress looking like? 47%, so let's save that over here. As you can see, I did 100% this game while I was on vacation, and Cortex Power is the last level I did, because I hated it so much. But, let's see, the Lost City. So I need to do this in one try, no deaths. Here we go. The second Lights Out stage is pretty hard to 100%, but at least you can die. Like, in these stages, you can't die at all. And what's worse is Cortex Power has so many weird winding corridors, it's so easy to miss boxes, and I hate it, like, so much. So this level has a Brio bonus stage and a Tana bonus stage. It's got some boxes in really annoying places, and I need to be able to get a Brio token up in the air in a second, and if I miss my jump, I kind of just need to start the level over. But remember, I did play this a million times while I was on vacation trying to 100% it without dying, so maybe that'll pay off, we'll see. You hate Apple? Oh, okay. I'm not a huge fan of Apple either. Are we talking about the fruit or the company? Because, to be honest, I only like apple pie. I don't really like apples. Mostly because they're annoying to eat, but... I was wrong. I need to jump on that crate, not the other thing I was saying. And if this takes over 10 minutes, I'm going to stop, because I want to move on to Crash 2. You can die until I hit a checkpoint. Is that true? Because I didn't actually know that, and every time I died when I was playing the game on my own, I reset anyway, just in case I did it, and it didn't let me get the gem. But it's good to know that. But I feel like if I haven't gotten a checkpoint yet, I'm probably getting one soon, right? Like right there. And I don't have Aku Aku anymore, so that's terrible. And there we go! Right after the checkpoint. I wish there was a restart level option. That would be a great thing for the next Crash game. If they do something like that. I don't want them to do this again where you have to do it in one life. But it is pretty, like, satisfying when you do get it after a while. Or patch. Will you stream New Super Mario Bros. 3? It's a ROM hack. New Super Mario Bros. 3? I've never heard of that ROM hack. Oh boy, so you said I don't need to restart the level, right? It's only if I hit a checkpoint? I really hope you guys are right. Nathaniel Bandy screaming in your ear? Tell him to stop. See, I don't really watch his videos. I have a couple of his videos in my Watch Later playlist, and I'm trying to get into his stuff, because I love Mario 64 to death, so we have that in common. And I feel like I saw him at Too Many Games when I was there, but I couldn't tell, because I don't really know him, like, I don't know what he looks like off the top of my head. But, like, now that I saw a picture of him somewhere else, like, I'm, like, almost 100% sure I walked by him, and I looked at him, and he looked at me, and then I just walked away. So I think he was, like, assuming I was gonna be like, oh, it's Nathaniel Bandy. But I didn't want to say it in case I wasn't right. But, it's kind of like I got over that when I don't know if any of you guys have heard of Skyrocket. He did this really great song called Mania. And it's a vocal cover of Sonic Mania's opening theme. Or no, it's a vocal cover of Time Trials by Hyper Potions. And it is like one of the, like, it pumps you up to play some Mania, let me tell you. And he's a very distinct looking guy now that I think about it, because he was wearing a leather jacket and sunglasses indoors. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but, you know, I should have realized that it was him, because that's what he looks like in his videos. And, like, at one point, I just went up to him, I was like, Jack, hold on a sec. I was like, hey, you Skyrocket? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, cool, I'm not crazy. And I just talked to him about his music for a second, and or his covers, and I don't know, he seemed like a really cool dude. If anybody hasn't seen his channel, I really recommend it. He does some really good, songs. He has a really great City Escape cover. I haven't listened to too much other than the Sonic, but... mostly because I've been... Sorry, because I, you know, was doing things and... Where is... Aren't I supposed to hit a switch somewhere? Where is that? Did I miss it coming up? How do you look and sound so young? I killed and ate a unicorn, so now I'm young forever. There it is. That is the weirdest... That's immortality, right? That's not eternal youth. Actually, no, the blood of a unicorn is supposedly infinite youth, right? Or eternal life, at least. So yeah, I killed and ate a unicorn while I was 15 years old. So now I look 15 forever. That's canon. It's been an hour and there were 5 dislikes? Really? 5 people disliked this stream? That's kind of upsetting. I mean, why? What was it that bad? I thought it's been going pretty good so far. I also absorbed the youth of Garrulus's 1 through 63. Yes, that's correct. There's 12 dislikes? Really? Jeez, that's surprising. That's a lot compared to most of my videos. For real? Wow, that's a lot. I wonder why. What did I do wrong today? Me. I pissed off the wrong people, apparently. Okay. 12 likes, not dislikes. No, there are 13 dislikes. There's 30-something likes and 13 dislikes, which is really weird. It's 12 likes? I swear I just saw dislikes. Oh yeah, no, you're right, sorry. I don't know why I read that as 13 dislikes. There are 5 dislikes, though. That's more along the line of what I've been seeing lately. But you know what? Who cares? Because by disliking the video, they're still helping me, apparently. I learned that, I figured since if you get a lot of likes on a video, YouTube promotes your videos more, which is, you know, good, because that way more people see them. But I figured if people dislike your video, it would do the opposite, but someone was telling me that it doesn't matter. Like, it's like, whoever you like or you dislike, you still get shared, which is... And then he quoted, he was like, hey, yeah, because you remember Justin Bieber's Baby and, you know, Rebecca Black's Friday? Look at the dislikes on those. They're still, like, millions and millions of views. So, the guy's not wrong. But, you know, still more than before, which I'm curious about. I guess some people don't like some of the new stuff that's been going on lately. But, you know, to be honest, I don't really care. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna have fun doing it, and if people dislike it, then so be it. Oh, jeez, please, no! Oh, jeez. That was close. Because remember, I still have to not die here. Which, this is a very likely cause of death, because these suck. Don't crash. They throw all these lives at me like it actually matters. Yeah, jeez. Pretty sure I'm almost there. Alright, if I die though, this is my last attempt, because I'm running out of time for Crash 1 today. I want to move on to Crash 2. Okay, here we go. You would love to see a Mii channel stage in Smash Ultimate. That'd be cool. I feel like there's gonna be some stage that takes advantage of Mii's, because, I think the Woohoo Island stage had Mii's in it. Like a ton of Mii's. And again, thankfully these bonus stages don't count, because this one's really difficult in my opinion. To stay alive, at least. I mean, again, it doesn't matter because you don't lose lives, but... Nope, forgot to take my phone off the table. Mii's aren't relevant anymore? They're in Smash Brothers. What are you talking about? Alright, so this is the part I died, I think, last stream when I was trying to do this. Okay. These things are really annoying. And that could be really annoying too if it hits me because I have no Aku Aku mask. Okay. I did it! Oh my god, and I almost just died. I did it! Yes! It's in my pocket. We got it. There we go. Whew. Oh man, okay. Well, I play Sonic Classic. What, Sonic Classic? Is that a ROM hack? I think that might be on my list. And I don't know who I'm gonna stream as first for Mania Plus. I'm probably gonna do Encore mode first. I don't know, because there's a lot to look at, you know? So, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Alright, so there we go. We get to save there. Almost around 50% complete now. Neat. And now we're going on to Crash 2. Oh, it's a fan game. I already played that. I did a video of that. I'll do more Crash 2 next time. I'm gonna spend an hour on each game like I did last time, and I think this is a good way to get the game done. Do Encore mode first. I mean, I probably will, but there's a lot of stuff in the main mode I want to see, too. So we will see. So this is the file I was playing when I was away, so I think we need to load this one. We're on Ripperoo. I did not get very far in this game, did I? Okay. Time to slide. Even when I don't need to slide jump, I slide jump in this game because I just have it. That is not a trailer for Mania Plus. That is people leaking footage, I believe. I'm not quite sure. Alright, and since we've been playing as Crash for a while, I want to play as Coco for a bit, because why not? We're on Crash 2? Yes, sirree! This is the one I had when I was a little kid. You only know Crash from Skylanders. Oh, no! Buy the Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy, and you will see where Crash Bandicoot... Actually, you know what? It was good that they put Crash and Skylanders, because that's exactly what they wanted. They wanted kids to see Crash and Skylanders and say, oh, I want to buy the new Crash Bandicoot game that just came out, because he was in Skylanders. And I think it worked really well, because I think there are a lot of new fans of Crash Bandicoot, thanks to that. And there are all the returning fans of Crash Bandicoot, like me, who had this game when I was like 5 or 6, I'm not 100% sure. Zoom through the stars. If it's on the Sonic channel now, then yes, it's official, but I saw it somewhere else. I think. Alright, and here's Sonic here, the little porcupines. Of course, he's not a, you know, he's... It's like an insult to him for some reason, porcupines. He's not okay with being called a porcupine. When do I showing you a picture of my younger self? Oh god. I mean, I can show you my... You know what? I will show you my Facebook profile picture tomorrow, or at least a profile picture. That was me when I was younger, and yeah, I'm kind of, I look like a hippie because I had really long hair. I was an idiot, but unless you mean like child me, like when I was like 6, because I don't know if I have any pictures of myself from that long ago. You've never played Crash before playing Insane. Well, there's a few good ones you can go back and check out. You could always go back and check out the original trilogy, because it's still worth playing. Like, this is an amazing recreation, and I think if you played this, you're getting your money's worth. But you know, I mean, it's always cool to see where things come from. I hate the ice physics in this game, though. I feel like they're worse than the original trilogy, but, so, the other thing you can play is Crash Twinsanity for the PS2 and Xbox. That's a pretty good game. It's hilarious, too. And then that's pretty much as I would play. You can go play Crash Wrath of Cortex, but it's not a very good game. You know. Am I going to stream Sonic 2? Eventually. What about Mega Man Soccer? I would never play that, no. That game's really weird. But, you know, it exists, I guess. The only Mega Man games I'm thinking of streaming are the Battle Network series, the Star Force series, and I'm going to try the Legacy collections. I cannot promise that I'm going to continue them and finish them, because I'm not good at Mega Man, and I never will be, because I just don't have the patience for it. And I'm really bad at learning the patterns of the Robot Masters, and they're just too twitchy for me. Though the Legacy collections have that rewind feature like an emulator, so that might help me a bit. But like Mega Man crossovers. I mean, the only one I know about is the Sonic and Mega Man crossover comic, and I thought that was really cool. The Xbox is totally a box. What are you talking about? It's so uninspired and boring looking. Haven't you seen it? Mason, I had this when I was a kid, but I'm not sure if I really enjoyed it. Like, it's hard as hell. So, like, I didn't tend to like games that were really hard when I was a kid, so this is probably one of them. I probably liked some of the levels. I remember playing the first Warp Room a lot, but overall, I did not play this game through. Like, I never finished it when I was a kid, because it's too hard. And, if you play the games, you'll know what I mean, because they are really hard sometimes. Okay, so I have to do two things in this level. I need to finish a death route, and I need to finish a speed challenge, I believe. Or maybe that's not in this one. Actually, you know what? No, I don't think that's in this one. Though, is there a secret level in that one? Because I feel like I'm supposed to bounce across those crates and get to a secret area. So, basically, the death challenge, what I'm saying is, like in Crash 1, well, more fair than in Crash 1, actually, because in this thing, there's going to be a platform with a skull and crossbones on it. All I gotta do is get to that point and not die, and then I can go to a secret route. Crash 1, you need to do the whole level, which was just like, ugh. Yeah, no, I read Sonic and Mega Man Worlds Collide, and I loved it. I hear not great things about Worlds Unite, but I still wanted to read it, because it's got so many cool characters in it. Like, it's got Mega Man X, it's got Styx. I kind of like Styx. I'm not a huge fan, but I think she's fun sometimes. It's got, like, Alex Kidd and Ryu, I think. Right, there were some Capcom characters in there, too. I think Amaterasu from I almost said Konami. From Okami is in there. Don't know what she would really do, because she's a wolf, and I don't know if she talks, because I haven't played Okami yet, but that's one thing I want to stream eventually, Okami. I'll get the Switch version when it comes out. But I consider this one of my favorite games. The trilogy as a whole? Probably, because it's just so much fun to play. To 100%, not really. And I don't know why I'm going hard at 100%ing right now, because I am not doing that one death route in one of the ice levels, because it is evil. But, I'll get as much as I can in this game, and then I'll see if I want to go back and get the extra stuff I hate, but... Got it. Got it. Whatever. No skin off my bones or teeth. There we go. Thank you very much. And now that we've completed the death route, we can just die. That sounds terrible, Silver the Hedgie. When I was a little kid, my brother broke my PS1. He was probably like 2, and he ripped the cover off of it, which means, well, my PS1 I mean. And he ripped the cover off of it, and I had no idea what to do about it, because I didn't know how to fix it. And I don't think my parents did either, because I think they... Did you see that life glitching out there for a sec? I think my parents just, you know, didn't replace it or something. I don't remember if they fixed it or not, but I was, like, very upset, because I wanted to play Spyro, and I wanted to play Crash, and anything else I had. I don't remember what else I had. I had Oddworld. I loved Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, and I'll stream that at some point. I beat Future Tense last time I played the game, So you can check out stream 1 for that. It's very difficult if you don't have all the powers, and I didn't have all the powers. And I don't see myself 100%ing that level ever. But, because it's kind of dickish with some of the box placement. But other than that, I might do Stormy Ascent when I get to the end of Crash 1. I did not mean to do that. When I get to the end of Crash 1 in these streams. But other than that, I'm not going to make that a priority because I don't care for Stormy Ascent. Yeah. You didn't talk to your cousin for the rest of the week. Well, that's pretty generous. I almost killed my brother. No, I'm just kidding. I think I just cried for a while because I was like, I'm never going to be able to play these games again. And, you know, I didn't even think about the possibility of buying a new console or... I mean, I couldn't buy a console at that point because I was too young. I didn't have money. But, I mean, you know, I didn't think about Christmas or anything. I was just like, wow, I can never play these games ever again. And then eventually I discovered emulators, which was pretty cool. But, you know, I'd rather play it on console, to be honest. Wait a minute, where was the Nitro Switch? Where was that? Did I miss that somewhere? Twinsanity's not on the Xbox 360, it's on the Xbox original. You can probably play it on the 360 now, but I'm not 100% sure. There's a secret passage. Ugh. Mason, if you don't know what to say, don't say anything. You don't need to, you know, you don't need to say things. I am gonna get Octopath Traveler. I played the demo, I enjoyed it, and I want to see more. Yay, Coco! Also, I am willing to bet I know where the secret is now that I think about it. Ooh, Xander. Bad meme. Don't Ugandan Knuckles. That's in the rules. Okay. You didn't know it wasn't on the 360? I mean, when I say Xbox, I could be talking about the Xbox One, the Xbox One X, I could be talking about the 360. There's really no telling. It's like how I call my 3DS and all of my handhelds a Game Boy. Because that's just how I grew up. I had a Game Boy when I was a kid. A Game Boy Advance, and a Game Boy Color. So I haven't really grown out of calling it a Game Boy. Alright, so this is where the secret thing is. That is treacherous. Oh, when you meant secret exit, you mean I need to come here from another level, that's right. I don't need to just... This is a secret exit, though. Don't know how anyone's ever supposed to figure that out, but... The like glitch is still going on. That's right, I did see it as 32 for a second, but then it went to 13, so that was kind of strange. Ooh, we can get the red gem. And whatever air crashes is. Actually, no, wait, these aren't open yet. Never mind. Also, one thing I want you guys to see, if you look in the background of this, where can you see the background? I feel like you're supposed to be able to see the background somewhere, but it's the castle from Crash 1. Where does this go? Oh. You think you should play the GBA games? The Crash GBA games? Yes, those are actually pretty good. I recommend those. They're hard a bit, but for games made by you know what's funny? Vicarious Visions made those games. They made this game. So they had a little bit of practice with the 2D side of Crash. They're very good games. Sometimes they get a little bit difficult, but so do the original games. So I would say, yeah, definitely play those if you're interested. But you don't, like, have to. Like, it's not necessary to get everything out of Crash Bandicoot. But, I would recommend them. They're pretty good. I have both of them. I think I liked Crash Bandicoot 2, the Entranced was the Entranced. Crash Bandicoot 2 Entranced I feel like I liked a bit better. But, the Huge Adventure's pretty good, too. And yes, I am extremely excited for the Spyro Remastered Trilogy. And, in fact, I will be playing Spyro 3 tomorrow on stream, because I finished Spyro 100%, Spyro 2 like 99% because screw some of those levels. And Spyro 3 I gotta get back to. I haven't played that game in years. And I'm dying to play it again. There are a lot of lives in this level, huh? Bah! Whoops. Bam, there we go. How does one arrive at those lives? What is this? You're not a Spyro fan because of Skylanders. Whoa! No, don't say that. All you gotta do is go play the original trilogy, and you will, like, reconsider in 2 seconds. Spyro 1, 2, and 3 are national treasures. What's his name? Nicolas Cage would steal them if he could. I don't know if anyone's gonna get that reference, because that's an old movie, but... The game's telling me to get a life. I got several just now. I'm set for life. Was this the thing I hated? I don't remember. Penguin, come on, you and your stupid mohawk need to not try to slice my throat open right now. Yes, okay, for future reference, if anyone asks, should you play Spyro, the answer is yes. Like, if you don't play the Spyro games, you are doing yourself a disservice. Because they're some of the most fun 3D collectathons I've ever played in my whole life, and they're charming as hell. The characters are always great. Some of the missions are really annoying, like the Yeti boxing from Spyro 3, and the crystal popcorn minigame from Spyro 2. God, screw that. Aside from that, though, there's not... Did I get anything from that? I already got the gem for the stage, right? I think, because there's a nitro crate. The only thing up there were nitro crates, so... Phone, what do you mean you couldn't recognize my voice? I'm not trying to call you. Google's... Whoops. Imagine she just got transported to Sword Art Online. Did you see that? She got sucked into her computer. That show is... meh. My friend hates that show with a burning passion, and it's really funny to hear him talk about it. It's like me with Paper Mario Sticker Star. Except he's like a total weeb, so, you know. Listen, I recommend getting the Crash Remastered and Spyro Remastered, probably for Switch and PC, because those will be your best bets if you have a PC that can run it. But if you have a Switch, definitely get them for Switch, because they'll be worth it. And, honestly, it's nice, because Crash is not full price. Like, they could have made this game $60, and I still would have bought it multiple times. But it's only $30, I think. Or $40, right? 40 maybe? It might be $40 now that I think about it, but I'm not sure. But, like, it's not full price, and it's 3 really great games, and Spyro is gonna last you a really, really long time. Because those are 3D collectathons, so if you collect everything in those games, you're looking at... I don't even know how long. Like, let me Google search how long it thinks it would take to 100% those games. So Spyro... I mean, this is obviously subjective, it's different for everybody else. There's this really cool website called howlongtobeat.com. And if you just Google, like, Spyro the Dragon playtime or something, it'll tell you what it thinks. So the completionist run says 9.5 hours for Spyro 1. For Spyro 2, it's longer, I believe. Completionist says 10 hours. And then Spyro 3, of course, it doesn't go by Spyro 3, it goes by Spyro Year of the Dragon. Is 11 hours, so that's like... come on, Dylan, simple math. 11 plus 10 is 21. And then 9 hours is 30. So it's probably 30 or more hours of gameplay, especially if you have trouble with some of the things, which you definitely will, because the games are not easy sometimes. But, what I'm trying to say is they're totally worth it. And now we need to go back up. TTYD is a lot better than Sticker Star. You will be amazed at how much better it is. You didn't read the description? I don't blame you. A lot of people don't. But, you know, it's a good thing you did now. And Crash is back because look at the polar bear desperately trying to escape. This poor thing. Press A to run fast. Yeah, gotta go fast. Please no. Gotta going fast gets you killed. Why would you want Smash Ultimate on 3DS? That's a waste of processing power and time. Do I live in America? Hell yeah. America, baby. Yeah, I live in America. I don't know why I phrased it like that, but, you know, it's Americans. That part I always find it hard to grab the boxes at, because, like, the ice is really annoying. But I guess I'm doing alright this time. Well, we've only been playing Crash 2 for 20 minutes. It feels like longer. That's cool. I still got 40 more minutes with a really good game. Watch out for the TNT and the nitros unless you want to be dead. And sometimes, coming from far away, it's a little hard to see them. There we go. Take the polar bear to heaven. Also, I love the Joy-Cons so much. When you have two Joy-Cons, you can hold your hands as far apart as you want. I can have them out here, I can have like one behind my head, and it still doesn't matter because it's the same controls. It's like, I mean, I don't know why I would do that, but I can. So, like, I like that. The Pro Controller's pretty good. I haven't played Crash with the Pro Controller yet, because I just haven't felt the need to, because I prefer the Joy-Cons. But, I feel like something like Smash I would probably play with the controller. Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how it controls with the Joy-Cons, to be honest. Alright, we don't need to quote Sonic Forces, the whole time. The whole theme song. What console do I have? Consoles? I have all of the current gen consoles, I just don't use them. Like, the Xbox was mainly for my brother, and I bought it, like, I went half on it, because I was like, alright, I might as well, maybe there'll be something I'm interested at some point. I don't care about the shadows in this game. They look a little bit worse than the other version, but if you're really going for graphical quality and just overall, like, let's play as Crash for a bit, just overall nice lookingness, I would get the PC version because it's the only version that runs at 60 FPS. I like it I really, really like how it looks on the Switch, honestly. It looks really nice. What is Nightbot when it's daytime? Oh. That's a good question. It's probably Daybot. Alright, here we go. Is this the one I can't remember if this is the one I played the other day and got really mad at. Or it took me forever to do. Crash, no! Why do they make Crash's life icon look like it's mental? I don't know, that's just what they did for the original, so that's what they brought back, because that's what people want to see, obviously. I mean, Crash is not smart, that's the thing, he's a big goofball. If you go play Crash 1, he makes, especially the Sane Trilogy, he makes that same face in the opening cutscene. So, you know, it's just because he's Crash, he's a weirdo. Fortnite servers are down, so you're gonna 100% slippery climb. Good luck with that. I hope you don't mean you're going to do the relics, because God help your soul if you are. The mods were here. I don't know if there's anyone here now. I'm hoping someone's around, but, you know, people got lives, you know. Jack is here. Jack is here. Excellent. Oh no, wait a minute. I wasn't, oh shoot. Crash got crushed. Just like the level name warns about. Jack just got back, okay. You can't get Discord? Is it because you're too young? Because if you are too young and you're not going to the Discord, I really appreciate you for not going, because, you know, you're following rules, and that's very respectable. Because there are some people that don't follow rules, and then it gets really annoying when they get upset about us having to kick them out. And it's like, hey, to be fair, it's right there in the description. Like, don't do it if you're under 13. And people do it anyway, and then they go like, I'm unsubscribing. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, bye. It was your inability to read rules, so it's not my problem. Of course, it is stupid when those things happen, though, because you think, what a dumb reason to stop following someone, you know? How are you able to tell if they're 13? It's usually pretty obvious. The way they act, the way they talk, the things they talk about, you know? Sometimes you can't tell. Sometimes people do have a very mature-looking, messaging style, I guess you could say. Like, you know, they don't seem like they're young, and then in that case, we don't know. Because we don't just question people. We only question people when there are issues, or when we think that someone's, you know, because of those things I mentioned before. Then it's pretty easy to tell, because, you know, then they get defensive about it, and we have to say, hey, if you're 13, you're under 13, and, you know, Discord, for some reason, decided to do like a sweep of our server, we could get in a lot of trouble, so I don't want to be responsible for that, you know? Please graduate from finger painting before going to Discord. Is 14 allowed in the Discord? Yes, of course. If you're over 13 at all, you can join the Discord. If you're 13 or older, that's Discord's terms of service, not my rule. I just have to enforce it because I don't want them to take my server away from me and make me sad. That was the wrong thing to do. Ugh. This is the thing I was doing before. I have to hurry up real quick and do a... Okay. What if you're 53? Yeah. No, wait! Whoops. Okay, so this is annoying because you have to get way ahead of this thing. And if you don't, you're not going to be able to get all the crates, because they made it so it doesn't hit the crates. Which is really annoying. But I guess... Please go, please go, please move. Yeah, boy, got it! Alright, there we go. You like the way I say yeah? Yeah! People curse. Yeah. I mean, that's not why the Discord wants you to not be there. It's just they don't want to be held responsible for any weirdness that goes on. Like, if you don't change your settings around, anybody can DM you. And if they had, like, young children being DM'd by random people, like, that's a potentially not great situation. And they do not want to be held responsible for that. So they say that. They're like, hey, unless you're this age and you can take care of yourself, don't do it, you know? Hello, Andrew. Ah. Oh god, that iced tea's so good. Okay. This level's a little bit annoying, but it is also the home of the green gem, I believe. Did anyone see that on the loading screen just now? Did it say there's a hidden gem here? I cannot get over how good the soundtrack is for this game. And from what I've heard from the Spyro remastered soundtrack already, like the little snippets, that also sounds really good because they're taking Stuart Copeland's tracks and they're just pretty much remastering them, and it's just, thank you so much. That soundtrack is legendary. All three of those games. 2 and I like 3's soundtrack a lot. I cannot wait to hear the title theme from 3. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna cry probably. Maybe not. Though for that series though, when I stream that, I'm definitely not gonna be able to do like what I'm doing here Because the levels in Spyro 3 and the Spyro series take like 30 minutes a pop to finish, give or take. So, you know, those are going to be some longer streams, I assume. Like, I mean, look at the Spyro streams that we've already done, you know, like, the levels have taken a couple, like an hour, 30 minutes, depending on what they are. Plus, I mean, we'll see it again in Spyro 3 tomorrow, so we'll have a good, estimation. I can just die now. One of these days you're gonna do a gem challenge and you're gonna completely miss the gem. Joke's on you! I did that last time already. And people were like, Dylan, you just went through all of that and you didn't grab the gem. And I was not surprised. I think I looked at chat, so, like, you know, momentarily I was distracted. Thankfully, it was just the polar level, like the bear level we just did. So I ran right by the gem, and I was like, okay, whatever. Also, pop quiz. What band is Stuart Copeland the drummer for? Oh, jeez. For some reason, my brain's saying the Police? Is that right? That might be wrong. But Jack would know, because he's a music guy. Box next to the checkpoint you missed. Did I really miss a box? I'll go back. Correct? Yeah, boy. That man's a legend, and I'm kind of sad they're not involving him in the game development itself, but there is going to be a panel soon at some convention where he's going to be there along with some of the original people from Insomniac, and I'm just so glad that Insomniac is... They're not involved with the game-making process because they're busy making the Spider-Man game for PS4, which is going to be amazing, by the way. But I am extremely excited because they're going to Insomniac and they're saying, hey, we're doing this for this level. Does this line up with the original vision you had for the game? And, you know, they're taking their feedback for it. And I am so happy because, like, they really care about these games, and it just makes me so happy. Like, I love those games more than I can tell you. You know, all will be explained eventually, but just so many good memories of those games. And I'm really glad they're treating them with respect, like Vicarious Visions did with Crash Bandicoot. Like, for example, this rat is getting on my nerves. For example, in the Spyro Remastered Trilogy, in footage we've seen so far, like from the reveal trailer and stuff, or not the reveal, because they didn't have much just solid gameplay, but in the footage we've seen, when Spyro would collect gems, I hate you. He would grab the gem and it would just make this dumb little popping noise. Like, it was nowhere near as good as the original, like, you know, mystical sounding gem noise. And then in the footage they just released from Spyro 2, the noise is there. It's like a remastered version of the old noise, and I'm just like, I can't even believe it. Like, that either means it was going to be in the game and they didn't add it yet, or it means they were actually listening to us, which is really cool. Where was that box I missed? I feel like I didn't miss anything. I think I have everything already. Yeah, no, they were just nitro crates. Yes, you should pick up the Reignited Trilogy. As I said before, any answer, the answer I'm going to give you if you say, should I pick up Spyro Reignited? Yes, you very much should. But it's funny you mentioned Spyro Eternal Night. That game was a lot different than the original trilogy, of course, because it had, like, RPG elements. It was more like the Legends series, which I didn't like very much. But that game, Eternal Night, actually revisits some of the worlds from Spyro 2 and 3, I believe. Like, you go to the Forgotten Realms, which is the location of Spyro 3. You might go to Avalar, I'm not 100% sure. But I do know that the Eternal Night is not a very well-received game. Like, people were not a huge fan of how it played, and I've seen gameplay of that game, and it's really slow. Like, the game just... I don't know if it doesn't run correctly on the DS for some reason, but it's like a very, very slow-paced game. Yes, you should. I do not agree that Crash Purple and Spyro Orange were good games. Those games I was very disappointed in, even as a child. Because it was a Crash and Spyro crossover, and, you know, young Dylan was like, holy hell, or more realistically, holy heck. And, it was just minigames. And they weren't even that good of minigames. Like, they had the in-between segments where you did some platforming, but there has never been a fully 2D Spyro game before that moment, and it was not fun to control, and it was boring to just use that control scheme to just get to minigame portals. The Crash gameplay in the overworlds was just like, did I miss one box? I think I missed one box. Oh no, how did I... Oh no. I hate myself. Where did I miss a box? Was it... Someone said I missed a box back near a checkpoint, but where the heck was that? I went back, I didn't see anything. Oh, that sucks. It's ahead of me? I don't think so. That was the end of the level right there. What was I saying? I don't know. Crash Purple and Spyro Orange were not very fun. But I did like some of the boss fights. I thought they did kind of okay with those when they weren't just straight up minigames. But like, how could you take Spyro and Crash, put them together for the first time ever, and say, hey, you know, it's a minigame collection? Like, it's so stupid. Also, please don't advertise free PC games in my chat. I don't know what you're doing, but please don't do that. Oh god, I am cursed. Livestream's been going for an hour and 38 minutes. What? Bro, what? Was it right there? No, the stream's been going for an hour and 38 minutes. I don't know what people are saying, bro, don't say that. Did I say something? What do you mean Skylanders did a better job than Vicarious Visions? This is so much better than Skylanders. What are you talking about? Cortex is still on, he's trying to use AOL Messenger to try and talk to us. That's good, Paper Mario. You said there was no box, just Nitro there, and there was a box to the left. I broke the box in there. If it was close enough to the Nitro crates, it should have exploded. Silver to Hedgie, please stop talking about free games. I know you were just talking about Steam, but that's enough. There you go. So this boss is pathetically easy. All you gotta do is go around in circles and make sure you don't run into the swords by mistake. And then once he flips his brother at you, or spins him at you, you just gotta hit him once he stops moving. Hashtag sponsorship? What are you talking about? See, the only thing you gotta worry about is... Jesus, they're loud upstairs. The only thing you gotta worry about is sometimes he'll throw swords, and they'll stick around, and you can run into them and still take damage for some reason. Done and done. Weird. You hate finishing Sonic Mania twice. I have finished Sonic Mania maybe 20 times. Whoa.
has obviously lacked your mettle. But now's not the time.
Is this all? I don't know what you mean by that. Like,
still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
yeah, I figured that, Catalina. Use Discord already, not Skype. Who's using Skype? This is not the end of the live stream, no. The live stream is not ending until it's like 20 minutes more for Crash 2, and then I'm doing another hour of Crash 3. Then we're done. Oh, Cortex was using Skype. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Would it be possible to import a Sonic Generations level to Crash Bandicoot? Once model imports are a thing, you go for it. I would play it. I mean, it'd be weird because it'd be really, really slow, and they probably wouldn't work right because, you know, you're supposed to be going fast, and... like a Sonic Lost World level might... No, don't do that! A Lost World level might work better, except for the fact that there's the weird gravity gimmicks. Import some Sonic Adventure levels to Crash Bandicoot. That'd be fun. Add a mod that makes Crash fast. No, I don't think... like, the slope physics would not be the same. Like, you wouldn't be able to shoot yourself into the air to do certain things. You could probably make it work after a lot of tweaking, but it would be probably a lot of tweaking. Alright, so this is one of those ones where I need to beat the level in a certain amount of time to get a gem. And that's not happening. No, Gion. Silver's levels from 06? Yeah, but we would want them to be fun. So that'd be one issue with Silver's levels, but, I mean, I guess if you're not playing them the same way, it'd be pretty cool. But, I mean, who knows? This level's really annoying, because you need to get to the end without dying. Well, I mean, technically, you need to get to the end and beat the timer. Which means, if you don't, like, if you hit the checkpoints, you're not going to be... you're not going to be making it in that time frame. And those things, I cannot go by there without getting hit. Like, it's not possible. So maybe if I kill these guys first. You know, there's something coming up. I need to do this in 20 seconds now, and that's not looking good. Go, go, go! Come on, Crash, you can do it! Then I have to pass this bad boy. Please! Okay. Please! Oh god, it's right there! No! Oof. Oh. Do you have Crash OC? No. No one should have a Crash OC. Amy's levels from Sonic Adventure would work pretty well, I would assume. So now that we have that gem, we can come back and do the box gem. Yeah, no, that was... I felt that in my heart right there. Like, my heart was like, you're not gonna do it. My brain was like, you might do it. Or the opposite, because, you know, the heart's usually the thing that goes, you can do it, even when the brain says you're stupid. Or your brain says you're insane. I think I named it, what did I name the stream? Insane in the Membrane? I'm stupid, I'm sorry. I just needed something, and I was like I had like a 10-15 minute break in between the two streams, and I was like, what can I call this? Do not make me a Crash OC. Alright, you know what, Manuel, you do good art, so... Sure, make me a... Let's make a dumb Crash OC. Alright, so is our Crash OC a Bandicoot? We need to figure out what animal he is. Because he can be a mutated animal made by Dr. Cortex. That's pretty the easiest way to go. So what do you guys think? We can make a really dumb OC to complement Syrup the dragon. Cold Steel the Bandicoot. No, we're gonna do something original. That's why it's called an OC. That is the first time I've ever not got hit by those guys. He's a husky? No, I mean, they use, like, more weird animals. Go look up animals found in, like, the outback. Let's make some weird outback creature. Nyan, I don't know what that even means, but yeah, that's fun. But those aren't... I'm sorry, I thought I smelled fire for a second. That would have been an issue. Kangaroo? That'd be fun. You know what? Kangaroo works. Let's see, you want to do kangaroo? Well, actually, that'd be too similar to Kangaroo Jack. Lorikeet? What is that? I've never heard of that animal. What does that look like? Let's see. Oh, that's some kind of bird. No, I don't want to do a bird. I want to do like a mammal. Catalina, I have no idea what you're talking about, so if you just stop talking about whatever you're talking about, I'll never know. Unless it's a problem and I need to know about it. That's good. Can you buy a Razer keyboard? I kind of do. I mean, I don't know what keyboard this is, but it's kind of nice. It's like... Keyboard reveal. A wallaby? Eh. How about a whale? That's not really an outback creature, is it? Cockroaches? No. I want a mammal. And a better chair. How about a blue rounded skink? What? A qual? Qualls are carnivorous marsupials native to mainland Australia, New Guinea, I don't know how to pronounce that because I don't care, and Tasmania. They're primarily nocturnal and spend most of the day in a den. Of the 6 species of qual, 4 are found in Australia and 2 in New Guinea. That's a contender. Someone also said a skink. Is that a, that's not a mammal, is it? No, that's a reptile. Let's go with a qual. That's cool. All right, so let's go with that. This is what it looks like. Let me see if I can image a new tab. I like the look of this thing. It's funny. You go ah. Copyright Google Images. I don't know where that's from, but it's funny. So we're gonna have some kind of qual, if that's how you pronounce it. His catchphrase could be like, I have a qualm with you. Because puns. What is that thing? It's a qual. Q-U-O-L-L. Aku Aku, what's wrong with your eye? What's his eye doing? He's giving us some rapid winks. Yeah, look at him. Or he's raising his eyebrow really quickly. I mean, I can't do it fast, but geez. What happened to you, Aku Aku? Do I hate jump scares? Yes, I think they're the laziest form of horror. And, I mean, I don't like a whole lot of horror anyway. Because I'm very anxious. And I don't need to set myself off any more than, you know, I do with random nonsense. Hey Dave, we're making a Crash Bandicoot OC. So, he's a qual? What should his name be? It should roll off the tongue like Crash Bandicoot. He should have a dumb name though, like Syrup. Sorry, you don't qualify. Yeah, he can have various qual pun catchphrases. We can record them later. No. Oh, he's not a koala. Oh, I can breathe. That's not nice. Cool the qual. Quince the qual. Yeah. Well, no, he's not. It's not a the, because that's a Sonic OC. This is like. That was a mighty screech. It's like Crash Bandicoot, Coco Bandicoot, Crunch Bandicoot, stuff like that. Ripperoo. There's no the. So it's got to be something like. I don't know. That works. Oh no! Oh no! I don't even know. Like Crash Bandicoot. That just sounds right, but it only sounds good because, like, you know, it's iconic. Like, if I heard that, like, and I had never heard it before, I'd probably think that sounded clunky. Bale Qual. Brick Qual. Rollin' Qual. Well, what? Okay, you know what? The way they named Crash is they were like, what does he do? He crashes into boxes and stuff. So what is this Qual character do? Does he read novels in his spare time? Does he, I don't know, does he fight against the man? I don't think a real, like, human name would be good. I mean, think of, okay, so Cortex's other henchmen, they have Ripperoo, Koala Kong, Dingodile, Tiny Tiger, stuff like that. And they kind of go back and forth whether or not their name is in front. Come on! The species is in front. Quid pro quo. He's an intellectual. Alexander James Qual III. Yeah, okay. So he's definitely an intellectual. He studied with Ripperoo. Because stop! Pinstripe the Potoroo, yeah. Pinstripe Potoroo, that was a good one. Tiny Tiger, not Kong. I didn't say Tiny Kong. That's a completely different character from Nintendo. I said Koala Kong and Tiny Tiger. Munch Qual, because he's a carnivore. I kind of like that, actually, Munch Qual. And he shares a name with Munch from Oddworld. Oh my god, why do you slip off these so easily? This is so annoying. Munch Qual, he's a gourmet. And see, he would totally be friends with Syrup, because Syrup provides all that sweet, sweet syrup. Alright, Munch Qual. So his mission in life is to eat, but not like, you know, he eats food. He eats a lot of food. He's fat. He's a little fat, not like super fat, but he's like fat enough that people notice it, but not fat enough that he wouldn't be able to jump around levels, okay? So he can hang out with Syrup and do fun things. Crunchy Qual. Then you can get the sponsorship for Crunchyroll. That's also a good one. I don't know. What do you guys think? Munch or Crunch? Well, actually, Crunch is already taken. Crunchy would be too similar to Crunch, I think. What do you guys think? Should we stick with Munch? I'm sorry, I gotta look at... Ah, curse you! Go with Munch. Were there any crates down there? I don't think there were, right? I'm just gonna move on from here, because, God, I hate that. Ground Pound? Well, I mean, Crash has the belly stomp, or the belly flop, whatever you want to call it, so... I mean, he could have a Ground Pound, I guess. He could also, like, maybe he's got, like, really sharp teeth, so he can, like, do a bite, like... Should he have a weapon? No, let's just go, like, Crash, you know? Shouldn't have done that, my teeth feel weird now. It's kind of like, he's like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Ty has that little bite attack, but it's not really his main weapon. Except this time it could be his main weapon, so he just kind of like... He goes... Because, I mean, in the screenshot, he looked pretty, like, derp. So... Or he looked like he was screaming, so... I want that pose. Manuel, if you look up, Qual, it'll be like the first picture. He just, with his mouth open, he goes, ah. He wears a toga. No. He wears... Maybe he tries to look fancy because he's a gourmet, or he thinks he's a gourmet. Like, he eats so much good food that he thinks he's, like, high class. So he wears, like... a... Maybe he should wear a tuxedo, and he should wear nice dress shoes. What do you guys think about that? I mean, I'm open to suggestions. He holds things in his mouth for gameplay. No, I always think maybe he just has like a bite, kind of like the spin, except it's just a quick chomp. Like, it's not like Yoshi. Thankfully, that'd be weird. He wears... I just saw Croc, and I'm like, okay, yeah, he wears Crocs, sure. But no, I don't know if he should wear Crocs. Soundwave Sonic? I don't know why people feel the need to say that, but, you know, it's kind of insulting when people say that. So if you are getting bored, you feel free to leave the stream and, you know, not say anything. He should be a family-friendly Gordon Ramsay, since he was screaming in the picture. I like that. He's a chef. He's a chef and a gourmet, and he acts like Gordon Ramsay, except he's not, you know, overly sweary. And, let's see, what else can he do? He's friends with Syrup the Dragon, so I assume he might co-host on the food show every so often on the Food Network. Or what is, Australia's version of the Food Network? Is it just the Food Network? I don't know anything about Australia. Yeah, sure. The Crikey Boomerang Hour. Oh, Jack. That's probably not right, maybe. Oh, we only have a couple minutes left to Crash 2. Okay. You're all as daft as an oatmeal. Munch Qual. The Food Network originated in Australia. Are you for serious? If so, that's funny that came about like this. That's funny. Nah, he'd probably have some pun in his name. The Quality Cooking Show. Hell yeah.
Crash, thank goodness! I hacked into Cortex's computer and found detailed schematics for an improved Cortex.
You know, in this game, well, the trilogy, they explain why Coco is helping Crash in Crash 1 and 2, when she shouldn't really be there. But I really would have loved it if they were like, hey, this is where Coco came from, because in Crash 2, she just shows up and she starts bossing Crash around. It's like, oh yeah, they're totally related, because she's bossing him around. Okay, so we're gonna save Crash 2 for now. We've been doing some, pretty good progress, actually. I can save over the old file. I'm probably not gonna go back and play, this more by myself, so I couldn't really click any of them, but... I should join the completionist? I don't think I want to do that. Also, I'm gonna take like a quick 2-minute break. I gotta run upstairs for a second and hit the bathroom. So, just give me 1 minute, and I'll be right back. Or 2 minutes, like I said. Also, Jack, if you want to try that command again while I'm gone, feel free to give it a shot, but I don't know why it's not working. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the quick thing, human. Chair's caught on something again. Caught on. Who hurt you, chair? There we go. Okay, so, while I was gone, I've decided that, Munch Quall should probably wear just a stereotypical Gordon Ramsay outfit or something. I feel like that would work. What did you miss? A lot. We've been going for 2 hours. Why do people hate Sonic Lost World? Because it's slow, and the parkour system's unreliable, and the levels are boring, and... I'm sorry, I could go on and on. Alright, so I guess this is where we were last time? I have 1 life? What the heck happened? Okay, so we've got G-Wiz down. We are headed... we did hang 'em high. I need to do this one. I hate this level. These levels suck.
G'day, mate. Dingle Dial's the name, and Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them.
And Uka and Dr. Cortex are my game.
Give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Yeah, I bet. No, I think if T-Lopes had made the soundtrack of this game, it would have been too different from the original. They did really good remixing it, okay, hello, wrong button. They did a really good job remastering all the songs, and they all sound just as good or better than the originals. So, you know, I'm happy with them. Also, why am I trying to do... I just tried to do a wheelie, like you did in Mario Kart Wii, by, like moving the Wiimote and flicking it. That is so strange. I don't play Mario Kart Wii ever. That is... Why did that come back? Maybe because I'm riding a motorcycle and they don't usually do that in the Mario Kart games anymore? Or yeah, they do. But you can't pop a wheelie like that, right? I don't know. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna win it this time. Probably gonna have to redo it a couple times. Yeah, okay. Are you doing hot cocoa today? No. Probably not. I don't know if I'll get there. Yeah! Wheelie right off the bat! Now I'm in business. Maybe. As long as I can, like, skirt by those police cars like I did last time. Skirt! Oh, jeez. Yeah, boy. Feeling kinda good about this one. As long as I don't screw up here. I don't know if it's faster to take those ramps or not, but, I'm not gonna risk going around that one the way I did last time. Oh, you jerk. Okay, that might have been my... Like, these levels are not very forgiving. Like, if you don't hit the speed boost, like, I'm just barely winning this. Yeah, boy. Okay. They just hit crash. But not just a race, a special race to see who's the fastest. What? They crashed into Crash. Hahaha. Alright, so I don't know if we're still making that dumb Crash Bandicoot OC, but... I think we pretty much have everything we needed there. We got catchphrases, we got what he is, what he wears. Yeah, his purpose is cooking. Did you hear the wardrobe, Maxie? Soundwave Sonic, please stop saying that, I saw it. Alright, here we go. At least these control a lot better than the polar bear sections because they're a lot slower. But still, it's just they can get a little bit annoying if you're trying to get all the boxes. Oh my goodness, no! Oh, Coco, no! What just happened? Yeah, Coco just died twice. Pura died. I think the tiger's name is Pura, or Pura. And then Coco just plummeted to her death off the Great Wall of China. Which, that can't be a fun ride. Hey, Jonathan, don't be weird, please. Okay, here we go. I am tired. These are fun. I mean, they're fun unless you're trying to 100%, because sometimes they get annoying. Roar. Oh. There we are. Good stuff. No, wait, I didn't. Okay. I missed a box? No, you're kidding, right? Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess. That's right, I only had like 1 life or 2 lives, right? I guess it's not that unfortunate because, like, I missed a box apparently. Tomodachi stream will be available as soon as it's done processing, and I'm not streaming so I can make it public. You know, I can't really do that right now. It's not gonna be like the third one. This one I don't have anything I need to edit out, so all I gotta do is make it public after it's done. Do the checkpoints count? Oh my god. Can you be my pupil because you make puns all the time and they're cringy? That's the whole point. You're doing it right. Ah, no. The Great Qual of China. Oh. Yeah, see, Dr. Cortex mutated Munch Qual, but, you know, he didn't want to be the leader of Cortex's army, so he escaped. But he didn't, you know, go to take revenge on Cortex, he just went to go start a successful cooking channel, of course. What did we say the name of his cooking channel, cooking show was? Quality food or something? I mean, I came up with something, I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. You dick. Quality cooking. We could call it, like, quality munchies. Quality munchies. I have... Because then that's a double pun. Because that's his species and his name. And I'm a genius. Did I miss a box? I feel like I might have missed something. Where did all my lives go? What the heck happened last stream? Hello, Snock. So if I don't grab this time, we're dead. If I mess up on any more of these crates, we are done. Ugh. I mean, again, I don't know if I'm 100%ing this game, but... No! Come on! I think I have the 0 lives now, but... Great, okay, so I have no more mess-ups. Alright! Just kill me, fam. I don't know what that is, Andrew. Oh. These levels suck. Like, when they make a new Crash game, they need to not do vehicle segments. Like, this is a vehicle segment. Like, they are just so much less fun than the rest of the game. Like, am I the only one who thinks that, or... Like, these levels are fun every so often, but there's like 3 of these, right? Like, I feel like there should be like 1 at most. Like, in Crash 1, they had 2 Warthog sections, that's it. Every other single level was platforming. I mean, at least this game is not Wrath of Cortex, because they go way overboard with the vehicles. There's like every other stage is a vehicle section, and it's like, why would you do this? I'm not the only one. Yeah, I figured. It's just like they should have emphasized more on platforming. I know they're doing it because like variety, but if there's a variety of things and they're not that fun, like Wrath of Cortex, like, you know, then you have a problem. I keep thinking I'm gonna hit the dragon, which sounds like some kind of euphemism for something, but it's totally not. It's very literal. We're done! 35 out of 35, boy! Thank God. Actually, you know what? When I missed a gem last stream, I think I missed a gem in one of these levels. Because you can walk right by that. Hello, Jono. Wrath of Cortex way overdid it. They needed to calm down. Alright, Dingodile. Crikey, let's go. Yeah!
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
Okay. Give me the Chaos Emeralds. No. Why does that penguin have a purple mohawk?
Out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
No, like, Wrath of Cortex isn't worth playing. Don't bother. I thought you could jump, slide jump into there, if you're really careful. There we are, getting out of there. Crikey time. Yeah, no, it's... Where's the crocodile hunter when you need him? This thing's half crocodile and half dingo. It's terrifying. Oh, poor Crash. He sounds like the sniper from TF2? I wouldn't know. Ah! Whoa, Jesus. Watch out, my guy. There you go. That's what I wanted to do. Dylan, what accent was that? I don't know. I'm not responsible for the things that come out of my mouth. Yes, I am. Not responsible for the accents that I make up. I gotta wait for him to blow a bit more of that out of the water. Or out of the fire. Whoop! This part is the part I don't like, because he seems to fire them randomly sometimes. But hey, you know what? He stopped doing it really quickly, so that's good. Yeah, boy! Yeah, you were around 2 hours late. Gotcha.
You'll soon be up against much worse.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah! Double jump. Okay, okay. He's been made? Oh, man. So we have a Munch Qual in the in the Discord chat, and I assume he's got an Australian accent like most of the other characters, right? Or like Dingo. I don't know. Or no, he could be British for some reason, like Gordon Ramsay. Since that was what we're taking inspiration from. Is this the new hybrid for Jurassic World 3? No, it's better. Dynamite!
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and the creator of the very time twister.
Gordon Ramsay is Australian? Is he? He's not English?
Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade. So
Charade.
you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
Dingo Dial's from New York. That's great. His voice actor's from New York. Well, I mean, whatever. I mean, John DiMaggio plays Uka Uka, and he's not from Hell, or wherever Uka Uka's from. Oh, does he? It's a good point, Maxie. I mean, I guess that works because they're both chefs. Oh my god, he could sound like Mung Dal. Yeah, that'd be great from Chowder. God, I love that show so much. Who was... I forget who was saying earlier they were afraid to go back and watch Chowder because they didn't want to, like, see it and realize it wasn't as good as they remember. But I was like, no, it's better than you remember. It's like when I watched Danny Phantom recently, like, I was watching it, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna enjoy it. I remember really liking it, but, you know, it might have been just because I was a kid. And I watched the whole thing, and I was like, I liked that more now that I'm an adult. Because I could understand all the jokes and stuff, and the puns, like, there were so many good puns in that show. Like, oh god, if you've ever watched Danny Phantom, watch Danny Phantom. Do yourself a favor, get a Hulu account, free trial, and go watch the entirety of Danny Phantom. Ooh, Mason, you're the first person to talk about lag after we have the bot that tells people to not talk about lag. Congratulations. It repeats the message every 10 minutes. There's no way that people haven't seen that. Alright, see you later, Admiral Snack Bar. That is still one of the best names I've ever heard, by the way. Like, kudos on that one. Also, I can't get the gem here anyway, so I'm not sure why I'm being careful. Yeah, see, if you only think about Undertale when you think puns, like, that's just not... There are so many characters that do better puns than that. Don't bother watching anything on Cartoon Network these days, unless you're watching, like, Steven Universe or Gumball. There's really no point. I absolutely love that all of the bonus stages in this game remix the main theme of the game, and they put the little, like, you know, the time period spin on it. It's just... The main theme of this game is so good. They very much do show Steven Universe on Cartoon Network. The most recent episodes premiered on Cartoon Network. I mean, usually they put them on the app, but this time people were telling me they were on TV. Again, I don't know why I'm hitting these crates, because I can't get the 100%, so... Did God just give me a second chance? Nope. What do you mean the only one who enjoyed Sonic Boom's show? Sonic Boom the show, I rave about that show. It's amazing. People love that show. The games, no. The games are trash, but... Future tense is the reason for no lives. That's right, I did get several game overs there, didn't I? I am now bringing that back up to the surface. I must have tried to put that out of my memory. Stop running into lava pools, please! I pray. I pray that you stop this. It's right there. So don't touch it. I need an Aku Aku mask. Please give me an Aku Aku mask. Jesus, please. I hear Sonic Boom Fire and Ice is not that bad. And I'll play that eventually. I don't know if I'll ever play Shattered Crystal, because I played a bit of that when it released, and I was, like, not too sold on it. Rise of Lyric? No way. Oh, no! Oh my god. I don't know. It's a good point. It's easier to blame someone else for your issues than it is to blame yourself. And if it's a video game, it doesn't matter if you're blaming the character, because they're not real. Was that a crash? Was that a checkpoint? I feel like that was a checkpoint. They gave me a pity checkpoint. Ah! You dick. They're done with the Boom show. That has not been confirmed. They replaced all of the writers from the show, which I don't understand why they did. Because that was the only reason I liked it, because the writers were really, really intelligent and funny. But they did not say they canceled the show. If they had canceled the show, they would have said that all the writers were let go, or the show was canceled. The last time they talked about it, they said all of the writers were replaced. So, oh my god, the exact same way. Oh god, like, they gotta do something. If in the next Crash game, they gotta pull the camera out more, because, like, I absolutely hate doing these chase sequences sometimes, especially here. Oh, God. Like, please, they gotta do something. Like, I feel like they only did it this way because that's how the original was. But maybe in the new ones they can pull the camera out just a little bit more. Make it a little bit more fair, because it's almost impossible to see some of these things coming when you're running from this dinosaur. You have to be fast, and you have to react, like, within a split second, or else you get burned to death. Or it's trial and error, in which case I'm not a... Like, I don't find trial and error fun, you know? Teen Titans Go is still a thing because it's making Cartoon Network millions of dollars. Yes, you probably are one of the only people that enjoyed Crash of the Titans. It's not a very fun game. It's a button mash game. It's like Skylanders beta. Skylanders, all you did was walk around and hit the X button. And Crash of the Titans, pretty much all you did was walk around, hit the X button, or whatever button it was to attack. And then you pressed the button to, you know, ride the mutants, and then that was it. And then you press the X button again. There's hardly any platforming, hardly any fun. Yeah. Yeah, Teen Titans Go is crap, but children like it, so, you know, it's gonna stay around. I mean, they like it enough that they're making a movie about it. Though, I did see some tweet or something from somewhere, I don't know if it was official. They were like, hey, if Teen Titans Go, the movie, does really well, they might consider bringing back, like, they might do the original Teen Titans one more season and finish the story. And if they do that, I would be more than happy to go back and binge watch the entire series so I'd be ready. Because that would be really cool. My only thing is, I wonder if they would, if they did do a new series, if it would be post the movie they did, the one with the paint villain in Tokyo, or if it would be, you know, pick up right from the end of season, whatever the last season was, because I know that they ended a season with a cliffhanger, and then they moved right to that movie, and it didn't have anything to do with the rest of the series, but it was like the end. You believe it's true? Well, I mean, if that is the case, I will spend money on a ticket and not go to the movie, but I'll buy a ticket. You love the Tokyo movie so much. I like that movie a lot. I remember having a lot of fun watching that. Like, I like all the characters and how they behave, and just all of the weird shenanigans they get up to. I think one of my favorite things is when Beast Boy's in the karaoke place, and he sings the Teen Titans theme song. And it's just, it's so funny, because he sings it really bad, but it's, I don't know, it's still great. Yeah, I don't know what the movie's called. Was it just called Teen Titans Go to Tokyo or something? I don't remember what it's called, but like the final Teen Titans thing they did was a movie where they went to Tokyo because of something. It's been a long time, and then they had to fight this villain. A really cool villain that like created things by painting them. You can probably find it on YouTube. I don't endorse, you know, watching it and like that, but especially if you like the series and want to support it, but it's not like they care anymore about the series, so you might actually, it might not be on YouTube because Cartoon Network would probably take that down pretty quickly. I mean, find it somewhere. Buy it, maybe. It's probably on DVD. Or maybe the Cartoon Network website, but I doubt that. Hell yeah, first try! I don't know what you're talking about, Jack. Fill me in later. Ah, that was pretty good. Which one am I on now? Oh, a water level, thank God. When did we start talking about CN? I don't remember. It was released in 2006? Oh wow, that was 12 years ago. I was 10. Alright, here we go. Time to take out the trash. And by take out the trash, I mean we're gonna die. Because I'm the trash. Crash can swim? Sometimes, when he has scuba gear and an air tank. Other times, nope. Let the fun begin, yeah. Definitely in air quotes, because these levels are not the worst thing ever, but again, like, I don't like all of the vehicle segments in this game. They're boring. I would rather be platforming around like Crash 1 and 2. Alright, let's file that under best ideas that were ever had. I assumed it was going to be one of those snakes that come out of the wall, and it totally wasn't. It was a mine. Yeah, I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes of Teen Titans Go, and no, never again. Looks like we're gonna be in deep trouble without that thing. Better than Sonic's water levels? I don't agree. Sonic's water levels are still Sonic gameplay. You're still running around, you're still doing the spin dash, you're still, you know, doing all the fast mouse things. But, you know, if you play a Crash water level, it's completely different style of gameplay, and I don't really enjoy that. I do remember that syrup, yeah. It was a good one. What do you mean Teen Titans Go was horrible? It is currently horrible. They're getting a movie. Like an in-theater movie. And it looks just like an episode of the show. Though, I have to be fair, they did make one joke in the trailer that made me laugh. Like, they had, whatever. They had one joke where they were going up against Slade, and it's cool that Slade's back, I guess, but I don't care because it's Teen Titans Go. But you know, they're like, oh, and they're like, it's Deadpool, and like, and they have to go into the whole thing where it's like, I'm not Deadpool, I came first. Like I thought that was funny, just knowing what I know about comics. Because like when they made Deadpool, they kind of did rip off Slade or Deathstroke a little bit, because he's very similar. He's an assassin, or he's a mercenary, and he's got like the two-colored mask, and it's just funny that they did that. It's a good joke. The shark has the suck. What? IGN Teen Titans Go was always good. You can call the cops if you disagree. What even are you talking about? Okay. No, the sharks don't do the suck. These things do the suck. No, God, they don't deserve a movie. But it makes Cartoon Network so much money that it warrants a movie. I mean, whatever. If that thing about bringing back the original Teen Titans because the Teen Titans Go movie is a real thing, I hope the movie does really well. Because then, if Teen Titans Go does really well, can you imagine how well the original being brought back will do? Maybe on Adult Swim? Like they did with Samurai Jack? Like, I would love that. Like, Teen Titans is already kind of mature at points, but like, being able to explore even more mature themes, like with another season, I think that'd be amazing. And Blender. Jack, at least you're on the ball, though. That's pretty good. I really hope there's a nitro destruction switch around here, because if there isn't, I'm screwed. Ah! No. Your messages aren't showing up with a question mark? Yes, they are. I see them. Well, I mean, I see that one. Ah! Oh. How come Sonic can't swim but a real Hedgehog can? Because Sonic Team didn't look it up. Like, no joke, that's why he can't swim. Again with the bad hitbox. Why? Like, he was touching his little, like, I don't know, what kind of fin is that? A dorsal fin? I don't care. I'm not a sharkologist. All I know is that that shark should be dead. 2 lives. Jeez, I'm running into a lot of problems with this game so far. Which is funny, because I said this one was the easiest one, and it's giving me the most trouble now, so that's great. It heard me say that. Sonic can swim, but he was fed misinformation. So Sonic can swim, he just thinks he can't? I don't know about that. What is even over here? I guess the Y button is no longer the spin attack, because I definitely hit the Y button, but okay. It hasn't been that reliable underwater anyway, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Like, why can I kill a shark from the front that easily? No! Oh my god. Oh. Jesus. This is the red gem. So that's stinks, because, like, if it's the red gem, that means I can't... I need to play it safe. I can't, like, let myself die to come back to the main level, or else I might die and just lose the red gem anyway. I mean, I could try, but I am not... Hold on. Wait a minute, I'm missing a thing here? Am I supposed to find a switch somewhere and come back? Marine biologist turns into a marine diologist, correct. That's what I am now. I probably won't stream the Sonic Game Gear games. Whenever I've played them, like, for, you know, comparisons to Mania mods, I would just get so pissed off so fast. Because they're not that well designed. Or maybe, I mean, they're okay, but... I don't know if it's not, they're not well designed, or if they just annoy me to death, but... The screen's way too small. The levels don't really... They don't resonate with me, really. Like, they're too, like... You go too fast for the levels sometimes. And the screen is so small, you can never see what's coming, and I really don't like that. It's like Sonic Genesis for the GBA. Alright, so this part I need to be really careful and not lose this thing. Because I need it for a gem. And, you know what, it'd be great if I could... Is there a nitro switch in this level? I really don't know if there is. I mean, like, do I have to blow these up myself? And there we go! We're screwed. Well, actually, now I have to go all the way back. Wait, no, I'm not screwed. I was thinking of a different level, actually. We need a... See, now I just need to make it back. And I'm not confident that I'm going to be able to do that. Will I stream anything else today? No. I have played 4 games on stream today. If you count the 3 Crash games as 3 different games, which I do. Dave's back. Hey, Dave. Great. No, no, no. You leave me alone. Oh, that was stupid and dangerous. Why did I do that? Alright, let's pray. Okay. This game is rage. Not typically. I do have 2 lives now, though, so that's nice. I don't need to do any of those stupid parts again. I really hope there's a nitro switch in this level, because I feel like there were boxes that I couldn't actually hit. Like, there were nitro crates that didn't have a... like, the submarine thing, so I couldn't have hit those. Shoot! Oh, God. That's not good. Okay, that saves me a little bit. No! Oh my... Remember how I said I had 2 lives and that was good? Just darn it, I never ever say things like that. Just... You gotta hide that shit right there. Like, for real. Oh my god. Please. Oh god, I hate these stages so much. They take too much damn time to do. Like, I've been at this for like 20 minutes. Like, why is this necessary? And then if you're being really careful like that and you still end up dying, it's like, what is the point of even doing it? Like, no more of this. It says it's hour 3. It's not hour 3. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes. I have the counter, Maxie. Don't worry about it. The counter on my end says 240 as well, on YouTube and on OBS. So I don't know what you guys are looking at. I know you want me to not suffer, but I'm not gonna stop, really. No, Jono, don't do that, please. You don't need to do that. And the whole started streaming time, that's not accurate. It's probably counting the stream from before for some reason. Which is not canon to this stream right now. Like, my counter says 240, I only got 20 minutes. If I can't do it, I'll give up. I don't really care at this point, but, you know. You don't even play Crash Bandicoot. Okay. Good to know. No, don't devour my Bandicoot, please. He's just a boy. You left the private Minecraft server What? I didn't know you were back into Minecraft. Unless MC doesn't stand for Minecraft. Oh my god, isn't this fun? God, I know they had to remake it 1-to-1 because, you know, they were remaking the originals, but if they ever try to pull this again in a Crash game, I am going to be very upset. It's just, this is not necessary. Like, Crash 1 and 2 did not have anything annoying like this, besides, like, the difficulty. God. Oh, do you? I didn't actually hear about that. That sounds cool. Ah, you easy come, easy go. Davecraft? Is that really what it's called? Why have I never heard of this? Oh, you stream it on his thing, I assume? Because I get the notifications for your streams, so... Yeah, I mean, actually, I get Dyer's notifications too, but for some reason Twitch never sends me notifications. Apparently, they're like YouTube. Eat this, you sharks! It's called Tomfoolercraft. I like that name. That's a good name. Yeah, don't you hit me with that shark bullshit again. Okay, we're almost back to where we were. Kind of. No! What kind of world is this where I can't even spin long enough to kill an eel? Oh, this world is governed by madness. No. Shark is cancelled. Streaming Minecraft at 10K. I don't even know if I set a goal. I'm just gonna do it at some point because I like Minecraft. I just don't have a time for when I want to do it. Okay, here we go. Do this annoying bit again. Yeah, I know that Dave has secretly lost bit. Yes. I was told about his project before, you know, before it went live, like a day or so before. And it sounds pretty cool. I don't watch Tetrabit, so I don't really know what their videos are about. It's like Lost Gaming stuff, right? Close enough! Okay. Alright, I don't know how I didn't get hit by that, but I'm okay with it. Qual Munch is my son. What are you talking about? Munch Qual, whatever his name is. I don't remember his name. My dad forgets my name sometimes too, so that's okay. He's like, Shane, Ava. And I'm like, Ava? For real? Like, that one's the girl. What are you trying to say, Dad? But he just has a lot of information in his head. Yeah, no, if I ever did Minecraft, Dave would definitely be invited. You brought Syrup to life, Maxi. Yeah. Alright. How many... We have one more than we did last time, and I don't think it's gonna matter a gosh darn bit. Oh my god! What is it with these hitboxes? It's like you go just a little bit more than... Jesus. That is so annoying. Like, he just ends the spin animation. Give me a little bit more leeway than that, please! What are you doing to me? Jesus Christ! Ugh. Come on. Please. No. No. Looks really dangerous. Oh my goodness. No, it was too early. Shit. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm totally not doing this today. This sucks. Hey, don't worry about it, dude. The stream is, like, pretty much over. It's gonna be over in, like, a minute. Because as soon as I lose this, I'm not coming back in. I'm not spending another 20 minutes trying to do this. Flip. Go, go, go. Sure, no. Oh, come on! You just went through the floor! Oh. I hate you so much. This is total goddamn bullshit. Oh yeah, you heard that, huh? Yeah, I almost went a little bit. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna stop 10 minutes early. I don't care. Screw that. I'm not doing that next time. I'm not 100%ing this game. I'm gonna finish it, and that'll be it. So, let's do stream art. Oh my god. Oh good, Discord's having trouble loading. There's a bit of Tomodachi art that got left behind. I don't know if I got to show that, but I have no idea what that is. Okay. Here we go. Heck's my stream art window. Alright, so first from Ziggy, we have Crash. And then from Super Evan, we have Crash. And then from Sleepy, we have Crash. And from Super Evan, we have Crash, except he's angry. Which I guess that was psychic. Is that just you know... There's a, Crash thing. I guess it's a little clay thing? I am not 105%ing this game. I did that already on PS4. I'm not doing it again. I only for some reason I 100%ed Crash 1 again on Switch. I don't know how I did that and not this, but here's a cool looking Crash. Here's a Crash Garulute. It's he's got a little hat on. There's a sitting on air is fine. That was like the Warthog from Crash 1 was sitting on air. And I guess he wasn't wearing his pants all the way up. Oh no. Here's the Insane stream. Another quality piece by Frank the Creeper. Welcome again to the Discord. Smug Crash. Here's the Crash OC from Big the Fat, where we almost went with a skink, which is a lizard. This is the other OC that was just right there. And here's the other OC. Again, we gotta... The stream art rules, we just... You know, lazy edits. I don't know, whatever. Here's a cool little Crash Bandicoot with the hat on by Sleepy again. Who is also Fanta, I believe. They contacted me on Discord, said that their old account was Fanta, and I don't know why they changed, but you know, whatever. Maxi delete and stuff. Here's here's our new boy, Qual the Munch Qual. Look, he's got a little watch there, and he's wearing stereotypical cook outfit, and his apron says "Cook the Kiss." That's beautiful. Oh my god. Tomodachi Life 4 has not been uploaded yet, no. When will you stream Sonic Mania Plus? Probably when it comes out. There he is. The goodest boy. He looks psychotic, but you know, that kind of went off the picture I showed from Google Images. Hold on, let me show that real quick again. I didn't know about this animal before today, but it's cute. There he is! And then for comparison, there he is! So he's not fat, but he's not skinny, because he's a gourmet. I like it, Maxie, that's really cool. Here's another one in a different style, this is Jax. This is just like the little rat bugger said in the movie, anyone can cook, mate. Except in an Australian accent, because, you know, he's adorable. Kiss the Qual. I like that too. He's a bit wild. Yeah, a little bit. And so his personality was just Gordon Ramsay, except, you know, appropriate. I love it. Thanks, Jack. And here's Munch Qual again by Sleepy. Sleepy does some good stuff. Shark is cancelled. Honey, please pack our things. No. No, don't get big. And now, end of stream art. Who is Orbitus? I don't know who that is. Probably someone who's changed their name. Okay. That was good. That was some really good. Hold on, there's another qual. Cook the kiss. Yeah, okay. Now, stream art over. I'm sorry. It's a burp of defeat and anger. So that's gonna be all for Crash. One thing I have to show you guys. This is the game I was talking about earlier, Sushi Striker. It's a great game. If you have a Switch or a 3DS, I don't know if there's a demo on 3DS. If you have a Switch, get the demo of this game. Try it out. It's free, the demo at least, and it's fun. And I very much recommend it. So that's going to be all for Crash Bandicoot for today. We already did stream art. And since I didn't do the outro for the last stream because, you know, saw one of Paper Mario's masterpieces. Jesus, oh god. I didn't do the outro because, you know, we were doing another thing, but so that's gonna be all for today. So if you like these streams and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord to keep it with more streams and other things that aren't streams because I do a lot of things. And I'd also like to give a big old thank you to my current sponsors, who are, let me just refresh this page real quick: Random Gamer 157, Beyond, Penguin Boy, Deadbeatly72, Henry S, Rob Morrison, Dave Ace, Drawbits, Mega Travico, Knuckles Channel 3, Knuckles Creative, and Mike TGC. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring. It really means a lot, and Crash is happy about it. And if you have any interest in becoming a sponsor yourself, please make sure to check the link in the description for all of the information and the benefits and all that good stuff. Benefits include all those emotes that Jack just posted. The mods are always on point with that, or the sponsors rather. You also get the little badge next to your name that varies in color. Right now Jack has a Waluigi looking hat because he's been around for 3 months. You also get access to the exclusive chat in the Discord while you are sponsored, if you are able to join the Discord, because you need to be 13 or older. And then you also get my eternal love, because you're helping me out a lot, and I appreciate it. But that's going to be all for today. So let's see if anyone else is streaming. And if anyone else is streaming, we can go say hi. I like being friendly, so let's go see. So far, YouTube's already telling me there's no one streaming. That's too bad. But, ooh, Team Rocket was revealed in... Yo, wait, Jesse and James are in Pokemon Let's Go? What? That's awesome. Yo, prepare for trouble and make it double to protect the world from devastation. To unite all people with some bacon. Okay, so... That's... Yeah, there's not really anyone streaming. So... I'm not rating a Fortnite streamer. They don't deserve it. Alright, I'm just kidding, but... Alright, that's gonna be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you stayed for both streams, that's awesome. Glad you guys, hope you enjoyed it. And both of these will be... Little Frank is Orbitus. Got it, okay. These will both be up later today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow, in fact, with Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, one of my favorite games ever. Alright, see you later. Everybody really excited. Come